welcome, 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 welcome. So it's got to be done, man. Before we go any further, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Shouts out to Smooth House TV. Smooth House TV, we're in season 3.
You already know.
Smooth House TV is on Earth.
You already know, man. Shout out to the Roll-Up Show, man. The Roll-Up Show, man. You already know. Hey, listen, every Tuesday night, 7:30 Central. You never know what or where they'll be rolling up. Shout out to the Roll-Up Show.
Also, shout out, man, to Smooth House TV. Look, I'm laughing at you. Smooth House Music Group. There we go. Smooth House Music Group.
Yeah.
You take care of the business, we'll take care of the music.
Also, shout out to Blacked Out Studios, man. Shout out to Blacked Out Studios. It's the place to free your mind. You already know.
It is. Also, shout out to the big homie, Curly P over there at CP Productions. CP Productions, where imagination meets reality. That's what CP is. There you go.
Also, shout out to my clothing brand, FML Clothing. You already know, man, FML Clothing, because if you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us. Shout out to me, man. FML, baby.
Shout out to you, man. Bro, you can't say podcast, man. We'll be right back at this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Welcome. We here. Welcome to the Thieves Can't Say Podcast. This sneaking that dude right there. Him. Right there, man. That's the little brother, the little homie. Best friend, that's the business partner, that's the motivational force. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? You already know. We here. We live and we in effect. And it's just a beautiful scenery right now, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I had to make sure we weren't echoing. Yeah, I had to make sure we wasn't get that
No.
Yeah. Make sure we wasn't getting that echo. Bro, I'm doing good, bro. Glad to be here. Things You Can't Say Podcast with our family. We love ending the night, man, with our family. And bro, we hit it. We into a good one, man. We into a good one. Those that's been keeping up with us, those that's been keeping up with us, know that we've been in our studies. Yeah, we've been in our studies.
Yeah, we have. We definitely been in our studies. And we've been in our studies very heavy because this topic is a very heavy topic. This is not just a boom and a bang. Nah, this is the topic that has to be broken down in many different ways because it's many different point of views that you can look at this topic in. And, it's definitely always a way to break it down for understanding.
Always. And we whoa. Shit. And
I know that, brother.
like you said, yeah, like you said, this subject, bro, it's a conversation that people don't it's ran from, right? Because people have a tendency to think that they know what's going on, should I say. And I know people are like, well, what y'all talking about? The difference between Lucifer and Satan. People don't believe that there's a difference, but there is a difference in both of them.
Right. There's a big difference.
Big difference.
Yeah.
A big difference. And both of them. And
it's definitely a big difference.
The question was asked, are they the same, right? Lucifer and Satan, are they the same thing, right? Because if you're familiar with what we're told that the name Lucifer means, we're told that the name Lucifer means light bringer or light bearer or morning star, right? But when we read in the Bible,
yeah,
we have times where Yeshua is calling himself the morning star, right? So how can
you're right.
So, bro, that lag is bad.
I know, man. I don't know what is going on over here, bro.
That lag is horrible.
It's like right when we went live, everything just started discombobulating.
Well, that's because Satan don't want this to get out, but it's gonna get out. So, regardless.
Yeah,
it's gonna get out.
No, facts.
Yeah.
We here. We here to speak the truth.
We here, bro. Yeah, and we giving them the difference, and we gonna teach, right? Because that's what we're here for. We're here to teach, right? We're here to a charge has been put on Mr. Unique and Motivational Poet. So with that charge being put on us, we got to do what we got to do, right? We got to. You know what I'm saying? We have to take care of the business and do what we got to do because we have to do it, bro. And see, like in some oh my bad. In some versions, I went ahead of myself. There we go. Because in some versions of the Bible, right? So the passage where it's described in Isaiah 14:12, right?
Yeah.
Where it says Lucifer, in the King James it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, under the morning? How art thou cut down from the ground, which did weaken the nation? The name Lucifer, it don't appear nowhere else in the Bible, bro.
Right.
Right? Nowhere else in the Bible do we hear the word Lucifer. Now, Paul, let me ask you this before we go into it. What does Lucifer's name mean?
Okay. Light bearer.
Light bearer.
Or light bringer.
Light bringer, morning star, right?
Or light bearer. Yeah.
Right. In other versions
star.
of it says, morning star. In other versions, like the American Standard Version, read, how art thou fallen, O day star, son of the morning, how art thou cut down from the ground? Most of the other ones, you know what I'm saying, reading in this way. Right, check this out, though. To understand the difference, we must go back to the original language in Isaiah, right? Isaiah 14:12. The Hebrew word translated day star or Lucifer is Hallel, right? Right, it means Hallel. This word has been written in a number of ways because there are some questions as to exact meaning and how it should be understood, right? Hallel really is understood to be the command verb, or it means to howl like a wolf. Oh, right. Therefore, the translation would read, howl, son of the morning, because you're falling down, right?
Right.
See that?
Right. You're definitely falling down.
Right. So with us knowing, Poet, that Lucifer Names mean morning star, right? But then you have Jesus, right? Jesus said in Revelation, he said, I have sent my angel to testify to you things for the churches. I am the root and the descendant of David. What did the last part say? Bright morning star.
Yeah. Yeah, it says it. And that's proof right there. They can't deny that. That's right there in the face. And it's in the scriptures right there too. So everything that you want to, it ain't, yeah, it's in there. It's right there. Revelation. Go read it yourself.
Is it right?
I mean, and things like that, we have to learn how to put the 1 and 2 together. You gotta learn how to put the 1 and 2 together.
Right. But boy, if I put the 1 and 2 together, or if I put the 1 and 2 together, what if the 1 and 2 don't equal what I've been taught my whole life?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right. That's why you gotta allow that heavy burden to be a burden on you, so that way when you do find out the truth, that burden will go away. That burden is only there because you haven't found out what the truth really is. Once you connect to that truth, that burden will go away.
Right. Because see, look, the reason Lucifer has been understood to be a proper name of the devil has to do with the Latin translation of the Hebrew term Hallel. This word was understood by some to be the proper name, right, of the king of Babylon. It means light bearer. And see, Paul, if we read the passage in Isaiah, right?
Right.
If you read the passage in Isaiah, you would see
that
the prophet Ezekiel is not talking about the devil. Because all you got to do is read a few passages above, and he says this is a taunt to the king of Babylon.
Uh-huh.
And he was calling the king of Babylon the day star. Right? It's what it say. He was calling him the day star, or it was known back then that the day star wasn't the devil or the morning star. It was Venus.
That's real.
Venus. You see it rising, coming over the horizon, right? That's what it was. The planet Venus is known as the bright one. He wasn't talking about Lucifer or the devil or Satan. A lot has been spoken about. Even it's a lot of fear has been conjured up by our name. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, because see what I'm saying with the name Lucifer has been conjured up, right? It has something to do with the anthropomorphic Satan throughout Christianity. Outside of the esoteric circles, very little is known about Lucifer. All we'll tell you is that Lucifer is the bright morning star, but he's the devil. His name means morning star. His name means light, but he's the devil. But then Jesus saying, I'm the bright morning star. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the light.
Yeah, that's definitely what's been said. And you can't deny it.
No, you can't deny that, bro. He was not talking because, like we said, he clearly said at the beginning that this is a taunt to the king of Babylon, and he was saying what his God was going to do. He was saying what Yahweh was going to do to the king of Babylon. People don't really know who that king was. A lot of them believe that it was King Nebuchadnezzar because of the fact that Nebuchadnezzar was one of the ones that tore down the Jewish temple, right? So, and then like we were just saying, because we know the morning star is Venus, bro. It has which it has always been. It's been Venus.
Right. That's true.
Why Venus? Because the planet Venus is esoterically known as the planet of love. So every planet has both positive and negative ways. We can discover that the negative side of Venus is the opposite of love, which is lust, right? So the light of lust is the false light that is mechanical and enslavement, whereas the light of love is the true light that shines bright like a morning star, illuminating the way for initiates that tread the path.
Come on now.
So what that mean?
That sounds like the work that Yeshua was doing.
All right. Okay. All right. It does, doesn't it?
That's what that sounds like. Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
That sounds like the work that Yeshua was walking around doing, loving on the people and not turning his back on nobody, and everybody was turning their back on him, and he was just trying to do what he came to do, and that was, spread the love and the truth of who they really was and where heaven really was located.
Right. Go down to Isaiah prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? Okay. So yeah. So what?
I'm there.
What's he talking about then, bro? What was he talking about then? What was he talking about, right? In the prophecy, okay? So Isaiah, right, son of Amos, was a Jewish prophet who is thought to have been active in the southern kingdom of Judah between circa 740 and 666 BCE. He is believed to have written most of the chapters 1 through 39 of the book of Isaiah, a lengthy section of work spanning chapters 13 through 23 consists of prophecies in verse predicting essentially that Yahweh will rain down judgment upon various nations of the earth for their wickedness. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, includes the poem mocking the king of Babylon and prophesying Yahweh's judgment against him. Isaiah even introduces the poem with a brief prefaces in verses 4, which he states that this is a poem about the king of Babylon. Writing that's translated, at the end of RB, he says, when Yahweh has given you rest from pain and turmoil and the hard service which you were made to serve, you will take up this taunt against the king of Babylon. Bro, you gonna tell the man he wasn't talking to the king of Babylon?
I mean, it's saying it right there. It's definitely saying it. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding. I mean, you can't deny what you can read. You can't deny research. Like, you can't deny the truth.
Cool. And it's in a book. I got this out of KJV. I ain't make none of this up. But see, we read half of the story.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah. The producers in my gotta take a break. You probably heard them too. But we don't read. Yeah, we don't read the whole. We don't read the whole story, bro. We don't read the whole story. But they gonna read it tonight. We're gonna get it read tonight. It's the things you can't say podcast, man. I promise y'all on everything I love. We'll be back.
I'm Mr. Unique Beast. Why not?
In the heart of the city, where culture thrives and dreams come alive, there's a brand that stands for the bold, the fearless, the movers and shakers. That brand is FML Clothing. We're not just a brand, we're a lifestyle, a statement, a movement. We're about expressing who you are and what you stand for. Our designs are as diverse and dynamic as you are. They're made to be not just worn, but lived in. Because at FML Clothing, we believe fashion is about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good. So whether you're owning the boardroom, ruling the streets, or lighting up the night, do it in style, do it with passion, do it with FML Clothing. FML Clothing, faith makes living. If you're not walking in faith, you can't walk with us.
Welcome or welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome or welcome back. Welcome back. So, bro, let me ask you something, bro. Let me ask you something. But how is it so hard for people to believe, right? How is it so hard for people to believe that things could have been a different way, right? How is it that we can believe and we can know that stories can change throughout centuries? How is it that we believe every other story can change except for the story out of this book? How would it work, right?
Because it's brainwashing. They brainwashed
right
people to the point where there's no return. Can you hear me?
Right.
Brainwashed.
Yeah, right. No. It's exactly what it is.
They brainwash people.
And see, and you can't. When you end something, it's hard for you to see. It's hard for you to see anything but that, right? It's hard for you to just see anything outside of that. It's not until you look outside of that is when you say, maybe it is. And see, this is another thing. I feel as though if you can't agree with everything, stop. Always don't try to understand and all this, because your same book say when all you're getting get an understanding, right? So it tells me to get an understanding. So I feel as though if you can look in that book and if you can find one thing that God told somebody to do that you feel like just maybe a little fucked up, maybe you can do that.
How about you go and do your research on that? Because everything in there ain't good.
Yeah.
If you wake up, you'll see that. But like I said, people are so they're caught up in what grandma and granddad and grandpa and grandpa and all them did, so they don't want to go and change their life because they don't want to live outside of the regimen of what's already been taught to them. But at some point in your life, you have to learn how to wake up and come alive and do your research and understand that what they've been telling us is a lie. Y'all got to understand that this stuff is coming from the government. This is coming from the higher ups. This is not something that was created from a good place, from a good heart. No, this is coming from people who it was already given to us in a negative way. It was already given to us through slavery to our people to fear them. You know what I'm saying? Into doing right to their slave owners. And I mean, and no lie, Yeshua he even had a lot to do with the slave part too in the Bible. You know, I don't know if they wrote that in. I don't really know, but all I know is it's in there and it's being okayed.
Brother said when you sell your daughter into slavery. What the what?
Yeah.
I do what?
It's in there.
My who? My what?
So,
I bet
you know
not.
what I'm saying? And that's definitely not a good look.
It's not a good look, bro. And see, we read
Not at
something
all.
and we take the little, not at all, bro. We read stuff and then we take a small portion of it, right? And make it be what we want to be, but don't take the time to read right above, because in the passage in Isaiah, if you read above it, you will simply see that he was actually saying that this is a taunt. You will take up this taunt to the king of Babylon. That ain't got shit to do with no devil.
Right. Yeah. But that's what happens when man put their hand on it. They like to take it way further than where it's supposed to be, because it's all about power, right?
Right.
And once you can get to a certain level in your life where you have figured the thing out that's going to bring you higher than everything, just the whole narrative of everything.
Right.
Nothing is real.
Right.
Nothing is true out here. Like in my thing with this is that it's just beyond the Bible. It's not just period. All of this stuff is fake. So if you're going to believe that the things behind the TV is fake, then you need to know that the book that you're reading, some of that stuff in there ain't lined up the right way.
Bro, it's the greatest of stories ever told.
Go do your research.
Yep, it's the greatest collection of stories ever told, bro. That's what it is. And we know it's not a book to, if you want to learn some lessons, it's a good book, just like all the other religious books are good books. You'll get something out of it. But to say to live your life by this, there's some things in there that you're going to have to do now that if you want to live directly by that book,
it's not fair. That's just not right. Because if you married and you can't have no babies, and your man want a baby, and you got a maid that stay with y'all, you gotta go tell that maid to go sleep with your husband and have that baby. So, I mean, you
got to go get the woman. You got to go, not the man. You got to go get the woman. Yeah. You gotta go get her.
You gotta go get her.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
You gotta go.
You gotta make that decision. You gotta go have that talk.
Those who ain't giving it, man or woman, they got concubines. Who think a concubine is?
Come on, man.
The stories, he had 13 wives and 42. He got more concubines than wives. 13 wives and 42 concubines. All right. Mm-hmm. He got kids by all of them.
That's crazy.
Abraham was the father of many nations, as y'all say. How was he the father of many nations? See what I'm saying?
That's crazy. How? Yeah.
How? Lucifer and Satan, man, they not the same. They not. It don't make sense, man. We got the what we got coming? It just told me. Oh, the Curly P Bob interview.
No.
Yeah, we got the Curly P and the Bob interview coming.
Okay.
Got the Curly P and the Bob. Things can't stay.
We got to do. We got to do Curly P and the Bob.
Yeah, we got to do Curly P and the Bob. Yep. Can you hear me?
All right.
Okay. Boy, that lag is ugly. Oh! This thing you can't say podcast, man. I promise y'all, we'll be back.
Put me on your wish list. Put me on your wish list. I'm missing you, Nikki. Why not? a Mr. Unique Beast. Why not?
About what I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them, because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski Show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully, I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today, we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because... look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. You know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not
well,
your buddy,
Curly,
though, okay?
thank you for all of that
Papalopoulos,
jibber
however
jabber,
you say your
numbo
last name,
bumble
over there
bullshit
looking
that
all
you're
crazy.
doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail, because we know you love fried chicken. No, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, alright, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny,
Whoa, Curly.
It ain't funny,
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, it was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good,
Curly
Curly.
P. You
I
understand
am
what I'm trying to
so
tell you?
glad
So don't
that
play with my
you
name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for
and
a
how
long
you
time,
got
alright?
to the
I
point of
probably done fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet. I swear I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm about to come over there.
So anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means
So
you send out
your
people like
pimping
that. Hey,
is
listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay? I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got things
Curly.
out, you know, like these. I'm doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm
Okay,
Curly
I
P,
just
baby,
wanted to know. I never
got
heard of
half
you
of the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all everywhere.
I got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring 'cause
Every
I'm
time I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need
I'm
to know
going
about
places,
me, bro.
all
So
I
do your
hear is
research.
Curly
You don't
P.
know about
All
me
this
because you're lame.
craziness, and I'm just
Maybe
tired
because
of it.
you're white,
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
That was
But yeah,
good.
that's
Kind
what
of
it is.
idea.
Bob,
I don't know. Anyway, that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me,
interview.
Bob.
We'll have more with Curly P and me, Bob Palawalakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your host. Sorry.
I'll be back. You know what to do. Hit me
Guys,
up
I'm
on
back.
the phone. I'll come back and do the second
Too
interview
many
with
white
you, Bob.
Are you ready to dive into the juiciest, dankiest, and most mind-blowing conversations? Well, grab your favorite strand, roll it up tight, and get ready to elevate your podcast experience. Whether it's the latest movies, music, game, or trend, we've got you covered with our hot takes, honest opinions, and hilarious banters. Join us every week as we roll up the best stories, interviews, and insights from our guests and experts. The Roll-Up Show is the ultimate destination for fans of pop culture, comedy, and fun. So tune in, sit back, and get ready to roll with us. The Roll-Up Show. Come by.
Lucifer Unveiled, Revealing the Untold Story. In this captivating video, we dive deep into the intriguing and mysterious untold story of Lucifer. Prepare to uncover the veil of myths and misconceptions surrounding this enigmatic figure from various historical and religious perspectives. Join us as we embark on a thought-provoking journey through the ages, exploring the origins, symbolism, and different interpretations surrounding Lucifer. Through meticulous research and expert analysis, we aim to shed light on the multifaceted nature of this fascinating character and challenge conventional notions. Throughout history, Lucifer has been portrayed in various ways, from a rebellious fallen angel to a symbol of enlightenment and individuality. We delve into religious texts, ancient mythology, and cultural references to piece together a comprehensive narrative surrounding this captivating figure. Our team of knowledgeable scholars and researchers examine the impact of Lucifer on different belief systems and their teachings. We aim to unravel the layers of symbolism associated with Lucifer and explore how this archetype has shaped societies throughout history. In this video, you'll witness a treasure trove of intriguing information, rare insights, and thought-provoking analysis. Discover how Lucifer's story intersects with themes of good versus evil, free will, and the human struggle for identity and self-discovery. With the mission to provide educational and enlightening content, we present Lucifer Unveiled, revealing the untold story as a platform for discussion, contemplation, and understanding. Join the conversation, share your thoughts, and expand your knowledge on this captivating subject. Have you ever wondered about the untold story of Lucifer, the fallen angel? Well, get ready, because today we're going to unveil the truth behind the famous figure. Lucifer was not always the villainous character portrayed in folklore. In fact, he was once an esteemed angel, radiating brilliance and wisdom beyond measure. Lucifer's beauty and intelligence were unparalleled, and he held a prominent position among the angels in the divine realm. However, his insatiable curiosity and desire for freedom ultimately led him down a different path. It was Lucifer's defiance, his refusal to accept blind obedience, that caused the rupture between him and the divine. His rebellion was not an act of evil, but a quest for individuality and self-determination. An epic battle ensued, as Lucifer led a faction of angels who shared his ideals. They fought not against goodness but against the constraints imposed upon them. Lucifer's